Gerunds are basically action words that end with ing. So basically, you have a verb. For example, you have a verb play, and you add ing to the end of it, so you have a gerund. So playing is a gerund. And you have a verb study, and you add ing at the end of it. Studying, it is a gerund. Now, gerunds can be at sometimes they can be verbs, and sometimes they will not be verbs. So gerunds can act as verbs, and they can also act as nouns. So what you need to do is understand the differentiation and the distinguishing factor between the situation in which a gerund is a verb and the situation where gerund is not a verb, it is a noun. And the differentiation is fairly straightforward. The only thing that you need to check in order to determine whether a gerund is a verb or it is not a verb is to see whether it is being preceded by a helping verb. So if you have a gerund in a sentence and it is being preceded by a helping verb, it is a verb. So, for example, he is playing in the park. In this sentence, playing is preceded by what? It is preceded by is, and is a helping verb. So, because this gerund is being preceded by a helping verb, this means that this gerund is part of the verb. And as you can see in this sentence, the verb is playing, and we have a helping verb is and the main verb playing, which is also a gerund and acting as a verb. On the other hand, if a gerund is not preceded by a helping verb, then it will not be a verb. It is as simple as that. If a gerund is not preceded by a helping verb, it will not be a verb. And if it will not be a verb, it will be what? It will be a noun. For example, running is good for your health. Running is good for your health. In this sentence, we have a gerund running. We have a gerund running. And is it preceded by a helping verb? No, it is not preceded by a helping verb. And therefore, this is not a verb. In this sentence, the gerund running is what? It is a noun. And that is the differentiation basically between gerunds acting as verbs and nouns. So basically what you need to remember about ascertaining whether a gerund is a noun or a verb is the fact that if a particular gerund is being preceded by a helping verb, it will act as a verb. And if it is not preceded by a helping verb, it will not act as a verb. Then we move on to infinitives. Infinitives are also action words, but these are action words that are preceded by the word to. So in the examples of infinitives can be to play, to hide, to study, to run. All of these words are what? These are infinitives. And the thing that you need to know about infinitives is that infinitives are not verbs. They are never verbs. Infinitives can never be verbs. So whenever you have an infinitive in a verb, your verb is something else. Your infinitive will not be the verb. So you will have some other word that will be acting as a verb and not the infinitive. For example, I have to complete the assignment by 10th April. Now, complete is an action word, but complete is not the verb because it is preceded by to. And our verb in this sentence is what? Our verb is have. Our verb is our verb is have. And this is something that you need to remember, because the purpose of discussing all this, the purpose of discussing what words are verbs and what words are not verbs, is because you need to identify from the testing point of view very clearly the verb in the sentence.